What's up with you? It's your girl Imani. How y'all doing? I just came from class like 2 hours ago. Well, an hour ago. And I'm sitting here, I'm checking my weather. I don't have nothing to pretty much do. So in class today, my teacher wanted to talk about values, self-esteem, self-belonging, love, health, security. You know, what does all that mean? And the one thing that spoke out to me, even though I'm Italian, it's like whatever, is that did you know the number one killer as far as black African Americans is concerned is diabetes or heart disease? Did you know that? I didn't know that either. High blood pressure, all that. Did you know that, and I could be wrong, but did you know that, as in the African Americans as a whole, the number one disease or the main disease that's killing us is AIDS? You would figure herpes would be them or any other disease, but no, it's AIDS. More black people are dying from AIDS than HIV and all the others. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, what's your point? Me being that person that constantly thinks of questions to answers that's not been filled, it bothers me a little bit. It bothers me that some diseases you can take medicine for and you be cured less than 3 days and you can go on with the rest of your life. But the ones that does not have a cure, they have to play the game. They gotta constantly go to doctor appointments. They gotta constantly talk to their doctors. They gotta constantly, switch medicine because the medicine is not working for them, or the medicine is giving them side effects, or whatever the case might be. You know. Did you know more people are becoming bipolar between 2014, 15 than all the other years combined? Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, more people are suffering a lot of depression. Even if they getting paid real good money for their jobs, they still get depressed. By the time they come home, okay, yes, they have the big bucks in their pockets. Yes, they can go shopping when they want to. Yes, they can turn up when they want to. But they still feel depressed by the time they get home. And I should know. See, all these things I think people need to look at. There's a lot of things that need to be looked at as a whole, but we're too busy doing other things that's not important. It bothers me the fact that people that have herpes, they gotta definitely play the game. You know, because there's no cure for it. You didn't know? There's no cure. Like, can you imagine what they have to go through day by day? They wake up, hope they don't get an outbreak. Hopefully they don't feel too bad to go to school, go to work or whatever. Just saying. It bothers me that a lot of, and this, I guess if you can go back to my police brutality, it still bothers me that police officers are killing people that's unarmed. And probably, these people probably never did not one crime in their life. It bothers me it bothers me that a lot of people still don't have a job. Most of them are depending on the government to do what they need to go do to get to where they need to get to. But we want to talk about them. We want to talk about how according to us, they lazy. They consider lazy people. But what you don't know is that the unemployment people, the people that still don't have a job, they probably got their high school or GED or a college degree. And they still can't find not one job in their profession. It bothers me. It bothers me that the number one killer is diabetes. Diabetes / heart disease / AIDS, whatever. A lot of things. There's a lot of things that bother me. Maybe I need to start recording like as soon as I get up and show y'all from like point A to point B to point C to point D. It bothers me. It bothers me that people want to talk about people when they could be doing the same thing as that person is doing. A lot of people want to talk about somebody. We got time to talk about somebody behind their back, but what you don't realize, you have the same opportunity just like them to get to their level. Crazy, right? I don't even know. Wednesday, I'm going to another lead at the Waffle House. They're hiring. Hopefully, they're hiring me. I don't have experience, but hopefully they hire me. I'm a friendly person. I'm a dedicated person. I'm a hardworking person. Luckily, I know me. You know, it took me a couple years, but I know me. I know what I can do. I know what I got under my belt, and I know what I don't have under my belt. But at the same time, I'm willing to work. I'm not the type of person that like to depend on somebody to give me what I need. I mean, it's nice, but I don't like that. You know? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Things in this world are crazy, bro. Did you know more people are getting diseases probably than all the years combined? I bet you that's my prediction. I guess you could say that's more of a prediction. I can't say it's a fact yet, but I'm pretty sure more people, because back in them days, we really didn't heard of diseases back in them days. But by the time that the 2000s came, it's like, bruh, now all of a sudden all these diseases is coming out of nowhere, you know? Like, for example, herpes came out 2,000 years ago. You know? It's crazy, right? It's crazy how some of these celebrities can get these diseases and guess what? They're clear the next day. But people like me and you, we got to go find us a real good job, a real good doctor, and hopefully hope that they know what they doing enough so we can be cleared. It's crazy. It's crazy how if you have been diagnosed with something and they tell you it's not no cure, they give you this so-called medicine and they hope that, and they tell you this is going to make you feel better. But then when you go back to the doctor and you tell them that that medicine is not working, then they want to catch a attitude with you. Ain't that crazy? I had a girl told me, I believe it was yesterday. I had a girl told me that she wanted to live like me. And I'm looking at myself, I'm like, this girl do not want to live like me. Because if she lived like me, she wouldn't even like it. Now, let's not get this twisted. I had a good childhood. I had a great childhood. I had a good childhood. I got pretty much anything I wanted. But guess what? I had some things in my childhood that happened to me that probably a lot of people don't know. But the bad things that happened to me in my childhood, guess what they doing to me now? They made me stronger now. They made me stronger now. They build my character up. I know what not to do. I know what to do, what not to do. You feel me? I'm living life. My focus as far as relationships, I don't mind being in a relationship. But I want to be in a relationship with somebody that's a soldier, just like me. I'd rather be in a relationship with a dude that had a rocky past like me than be with a dude that never struggled in his life and is still living like a little boy. I'd rather be with a dude that has struggled and he's building his character up, and even though he don't have everything that he wants, he's still willing to be with me because of the person that I am. Not because of the fact that I got big boobs. Not because of the fact that I know, some of these, I know some things. I want to be with the person that's willing to love a person regardless of the fact that, if the person have a condition. I need a real true soldier, you know what I'm saying? I need someone that, that's not going to get mad. If I say no to sex, they be like, you know what, that's alright, that's cool, because I still love you anyway, But that's a whole nother story. So, yeah. But until that time comes, until I find somebody that can actually love me as a whole, and love me by my background, because I've been through some things in my life, I'm chilling. I'm not in no rush to be in a relationship. I'm not hating on the people that is in a relationship. If you're still in a relationship, I'm happy for you. If everything's going your way and you pretty much happy and he's happy, I'm happy for you. But if you're in a relationship just to be in a relationship, just to prove to somebody that you need that person or to validate that you are that person, then it's like, bruh. I'm 29 years old. I dated in my lifetime. I dated different types of personalities in my lifetime. I dated people that was in the gang. I dated dudes that had no job, but they was in school. I had dated dudes that was in a job, but never graduated from school. But hey, that was me. I started with a younger dude. My second dude was an older dude, much older dude, and then I went back to younger. And then I went back to people my age. But I realized people my age is not mature. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but the people that's younger than me or my age, they not mature. Because they still in that mentality. They still in that mentality of bragging who they had sex with. Bragging about what they got, what they don't have, whatever. But the older dude, he can pretty much, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much got the security. He got the security. He's not insecure with himself. He's not bragging about who he slept with. He's telling you about him. He's showing you about him. And that's the kind of dude I need. That's the kind of dude I need. I want to date. But there's so many different reasons why where I'm like, you know what, I'm just chilling. I don't want to be by myself for the rest of my life. But at the same time, I do want to be with somebody that pretty much has a lot of things in common with me. and it's a connection there, and I don't have to force it. I love that person. I don't have to baby that person. You know what I'm saying? When I come home from work, he should know what to do. When he come home from work, he should know what to expect. You know? But until that time comes, it's not going to happen. But look, what I'm about to go do, I'm going to probably watch TV, take me a nap, and then wake back up. And then probably by the time I wake back up, she going to probably be cooking dinner or whatever. So, and then when I wake back up, I will make sure, hopefully, to record some more footage for today. And so I have to charge the battery up for the camera. So what I'm about to go do is I'm about to lay down for a little bit. I know it's early, but what do you expect? You know? Like, it was already in my hands, and I already knew I was going to drink it. And if you're wondering what I'm drinking, by the sound you should know it's over. But if you didn't know, now you know. So I'm about to go watch TV for a little bit. So I'm about to relax. Basically, I'm gonna relax my mind and everything, and yeah. So, alright. Love y'all.